Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Frostz from CZT Laura Varas. And I'm trying to determine, should it be Frostz or Frostz? We'll go with Frostz, at least for now until I'm corrected. This is a cute tangle to add to our early spring tangle gardens, as it's was inspired by is it the snowdrop little flower that comes up, late winter, very early spring. You can read more about that and in the description section. Look for the "for more inspiration" link, as I call it. And you will see that, plus Laura's wonderful step out and samples and all of that kind of stuff. Really, really neat. I like how she, you have to look, because I like how she made it kind of an organic tangle, similar to how we would do, maybe I'll do that on here, similar to how we would do poke leaf type of thing. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. Okay, so it starts off wherever you want to start it, with a line, and then an orb or a dot on top of it. Then separated from it, and this is one of those two that is high contrast, and I think it's really, really neat. Okay, so separating a little bit, we're going to do a nice teardrop or flux shape. Actually, it looks like an exclamation mark on a stick. That's funny. Only for a minute, because after we do that, then on either side, we're going to add, this is more of a flux shape, at least Rick's flux version, where we're coming down like that. And we're going to do that on either side. And fill them in. I didn't say that as I was filling the other one in, because I was cracking myself up. All right. I mean, honestly, it's cute just like that. But the last step is to aura the whole thing. So I'm going to try to come close here. And just aura-ing the contour as best you can. Like so. And then, let me look back at hers. Oh, yeah. So she has it, growing out however you wish to have it grow out. And so let's do that. So it could come then from here. And does it have to be a straight line? No. You could do this where, like this, do all of them and then fill them all in at the same time. Up to you. And the nice thing about the fill in is, if it's like, well, I wish I could make that a little bit thicker, then of course you can, because we can course correct that. And then we'll aura. I think I need to make maybe I'll just make it first, because I don't think there's enough to make it a class, but maybe could. A silhouette garden class. Let's just put this one up here. Let's make this one a little curvy. And here's a strategic thing, as I just did it. If you feel like you've drawn your line a little too long, now you can only adjust it so much. But what I did was since you're filling it in, right? I put the ball, I started at the top and then came down from there, versus putting it at the top of wherever it was. It gives you a little bit of leeway, a little way to course correct if need be. Oh, and let's make this coming out here for fun. Notice how sometimes notice how inconsistent I am with the order I do things. I'm thinking it just makes it fun because normally I am an orderly type person. And of course, this would be adorable with other organics. Like I said, and now I think I'm going to create a silhouette garden because I think there's enough tangles similar. Yeah, we'll see. Well, anyway, there we go. And then for shading, because there's not much to shade, but you could do one side. You know, if we pretend that there's a shadow. Oh, we got to put the ground in since I... Oh, there we go. That's nice. Oh, I cracked myself up. Okay. So I'm just kind of going on one side and not fully on the one side. And let's see if we're doing it that way. Pretending like the sun's coming from this direction. So I had a tile prep class today where we make big messes on tiles. And I'm like, oh, I think I got most of everything off of my hands. I'm realizing it now, thinking about it. There we go, like that. How fun. You know, could too. I mean, even though, well, so I didn't bring that down, but you could do, you know, a drop shadow also, or just like that, because it just adds some motion to it. It's just super interesting. It's adorable. All right, and I hope that you have enjoyed it as much as I did drawing it. If you did, please click on the like button, and if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. I mentioned the description section where you will find links to the step outs. I always do my own version and then link to the creator of the Tangle. Then below that is my Linktree link. And there, if you like I said, if you enjoy what I do, come and tangle with me online if you're available. I do it on Thursdays. It's free. And not just me, but with Mom and the rest of the Tangle Addicts crew. So we have a lot of fun and would love to have you join us. I also teach on, I do it 2 times on Thursday, 11 a.m., 7 p.m. Eastern time here in Michigan. If you, in the Linktree, there are 2 places that I list, Facebook and Eventbrite, where you can follow me when I class posts. Oh my goodness, when I post classes. What time is it? Yeah, it's late. And that way, if you follow me on those places, then you will see it in your time zone. And that it just makes it easier that way. Let's see what else. Well, speaking of our Tangle Addicts crew, we have a Tangle Addicts community on Facebook. So if you happen to be on Facebook and want to join us, come and do so. Once you click that link that's in the Linktree, then there are 4 questions you have to answer in order to gain entry, and that is it. But as I was starting to say, before I got my words all mixed up, I also teach on Tuesdays. Those generally have a fee, like the tile prep that we just did. We'll do map tangling, so we'll be tangling on the tiles and paper that we, got all kinds of ink and lovely stuff over, and it's just so much fun. But anyway, you can look on my website to see the types of classes I do. If you are interested in one that's already passed, you can always purchase the replays. And, well, I think that that's it. So, with that, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.